Hello there, it is Dr. Fern, and you, medicine, dental woman, are here if you want a life you absolutely love. So yesterday, this weekend, I was at an incredible workshop and I had to stay on the sidelines and not participate for reasons. And I sat myself there, and the first thing that came up to mind was this fear of missing out, like sitting there watching participants engage in some pretty incredible sensations and not being able to partake. And I could feel my head start to feel like, just see all the negative bias as to what I would be missing out on, why me, yada yada yada. And I let that feeling come up because I could see my brain chatter going on. And you know that feeling, for instance, when you are not going to a course, or you've decided to be a mum for a while and you can see all your peers starting to accelerate on the outside, what it appears like accelerate and move up in the ranks of dentistry, and maybe you've chosen to have children and you're at home and you're thinking, oh my God, my skills aren't up to scratch and I feel really behind all the time. You know, and it's this feeling of being behind and feeling that we're missing out on something more that we suffer. So fear of missing out just really alludes to this sensation, this feeling in us where we're really, endorsing this negative bias in us that we're primed to have. I.e., we see, it's so easy for our human brain to see all the negative things rather than the positive things so we can survive. So that's what it plays to, this FOMO. And so what I did was, as I sat there, I started to accept the situation, and then I started to reframe it and see, okay, how is this an opportunity for me to grow? What can I see in the beauty of right now, what I'm doing, that I wouldn't have the opportunity to experience if I was right in the thick of it? And when I started directing my brain to that thought, I started to come up with all the rationale as to why my situation was actually better for me right now. And that was the one I chose. And it pinpointed and it tunnel visioned into this rationale why what I was doing was perfectly right for me right now. And if you allow your brain to think like that, it will find all the reasons why what you're doing right now is the best thing for you, and it will let go of all the other FOMO thoughts that you might be having. So it's about where you direct your brain and how you reframe the situation. So if you're at home right now and you're a dentist and you're a mother as well, and you're scared of missing out because all your other colleagues have gone up in the ranks of ortho or surgery, all the things that you might have wanted to do, be present with your kids and say, right now, I choose this. And in saying that, this is what I choose, and focusing on that, you actually empower yourself so much more, and you let go of all the what ifs. And as a result of that, you actually have so much more trust and confidence in your decisions, so that it is a full yes to what you're actually open to, rather than looking around hoping there was something better. Because that is life, and until we can embrace what is right here, right now, and accept it and reframe it as to how we can grow, then I'm afraid we will always suffer from FOMO. So that is my daily dose of Dr. Fern. If you like what you hear, share this with all your friends on Facebook, and remember to keep laughing out loud. It is the second best thing that you can do with your mouth.